We are live. Hold up, I'm connecting everywhere. Welcome. All right, here we are. So we are live right now on YouTube, on Instagram, and on LinkedIn. Thank you so much for joining in today. I missed last week because I was traveling. I got to see some of my family in Providence, Rhode Island, which was nice. It gave me a little break from everything, but now I'm here, I'm back, and I felt very inspired today, like really excited to come on here and share this energy that I know most of you must be feeling right now. And before we get started, wherever you're tuning in from, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, if I do not see your comments, I apologize. Sometimes they don't come through on my streaming platform. So today, our angel numbers, just to start this live, we have 1515. That's our number for today. And this is all about the big break. So it's innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. I'm just going to read what it says here. So an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. And yes, I can feel this too. So keep going, have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. And it says that big time. So we got to do things that we are passionate about. And that's what I've been tuning into. Hello, everyone tuning in from YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram. Welcome to the live Level Up Your Frequency podcast. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I am Crystal Sun, and I'm here to help you level up your frequency. Are you ready? So we have another card, which is 2121. So this is our other message for today before we start. And this is energy levels. So this is, again, this is all about prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration. And this is basically saying that the day you are waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal, which is great news. There's no need to overextend yourself. So just kind of take it easy. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb. It's not an elevator ride. Trust in you. So I think those are some powerful cards to start off with. Thank you, everyone, for joining in YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. Let's get this started. I appreciate your energy, your support. And what we're going to do today, as we do every week, is we are going to explore the collective energy of the week. We just started off with some angel numbers. We're also going to provide tools to navigate through any challenges that you may encounter during this week. And we'll also feature a live vibrational healing session. So yes, this is live, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Before we get started, I have a special announcement. So on July 25th, I will be hosting another one of my live workshops and listening sessions at l.u.y.f Fitness. This is in Park Ridge, New Jersey. So anyone who is in the New Jersey area, you can come on in and you can experience EMS, and this stands for electromuscle stimulation. This is the closest thing that you'll find to an instant gratification workout in just 25 minutes. we will be combining this process with binaural beats. So our goal for the evening is to tune up and reset our nervous system to function at a higher frequency, resulting in decreased anxiety, increased focus, improved memory, enhanced creativity, better sleep, reduced pain perception, improved mood, cognitive flexibility, increased relaxation, improved confidence, and so much more. If I read the whole list, we're going to go on all night. So just come on down. If you are in the New Jersey area and you are interested in attending this event, please check out OHM Fitness Park Ridge. That's OHM FITNESS Park Ridge, PARKRIDGE on Instagram for updates and as well as details. So you can find more information about our merch and as products and services on our website as well. And I appreciate your divine support. So let's dive into this energy of the week. If you're tuning in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, I appreciate your support. I feel you. I love you. And if I miss any comments, I apologize. Sometimes they do not come through on my streaming platform. But just know that I feel you and I appreciate your energy being here today and contributing to the collective. I feel like that's really important for us to really come together and, you know, do this. So let's jump into this, right? So Saturn is in retrograde, and this has already started on June 29th, and this is going to last up until November 15th. Now, this time is basically all about, let's just say, peeling back the layers and shedding and really taking responsibility for our own lives and not being fearful and just kind of moving forward and following our guidance, etc. But it's more about balancing our spirit and our ego. So seeing the truth within situations, truly seeing it with our intuition rather than with our mind. And also, this is a great time to complete any tasks that you have been putting on hold, making sure that you really follow through and you complete anything that feels unresolved. Okay, so this could also be related to any trauma, any karmic situations or issues that need to be dealt with. Otherwise, during Saturn retrograde, what happens is Saturn retrograde will really bring you these situations even more extreme to super highlight it and show you those patterns or those cycles to help you really get to that next phase in your life. So it's going to be an extremely challenging and difficult time to the point where you just feel like you can't get through it. But the whole purpose and reason for that is to get you to that other side. Now, remember, you have free will, so it's really your choice. But what the universe is doing right now in a very loving way is giving you an opportunity, right, to be conscious of this, be aware of this, and then you can move forward and make the choice that you decide to make that you feel is right for you. Okay, so I would say really take the time during this Saturn retrograde to review every aspect of your life, every aspect, and make sure that everything is in alignment with your core frequency and also with your higher calling. And some of you may not even know what that is, but that's okay. It's all about aligning to the point where you're like, okay, this feels right. There's nothing about this that feels icky or feels heavy or feels like I'm worrying too much. I'm stressed out about this. It should feel natural. It should feel in alignment. Okay, so trust yourself. You already know. So this will be, again, it's going to be, and it has already been, a very difficult period for most to navigate through, but know that this is all happening for you and it will create a strong foundation for your future and also for your true desires. Also, because of these two cards that we pulled at the beginning, which is 2121 energy levels, and then 1515, the big break, which is all about, I'll show again for anyone new who's joining in. Thank you for joining in Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. I appreciate your presence, your energy. So this is really all about, again, focus, creation, progress. I don't think it's just a coincidence. Prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline. So you may find yourself in this in-between place where you just feel kind of stuck, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Take the time. Sometimes we just need to take enough time with ourselves to really tune in and discover our own truth, discover the truth within a situation. So whatever you're going through right now, just know that there's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that's there. It's not going anywhere. It's there for you. So just remember that it's all about patience. It's all about belief. It's all about tuning in with you, with your core frequency, and you really can't go wrong. So we also experience the 7/7 portal. And during this time, I always like to set new intentions. So my whole ritual is I will write out anything that I feel like limiting beliefs that I feel have been holding me back, like telling myself, oh, it's too late in life to be able to do this or do that, or, I can't move past this situation because of. So it's whatever belief that you have connected to telling yourself that you basically either can't do something or you're not willing to try something, etc. So it's really examining that, writing it out. And what I do is I write it out. I really take the whole day, to really examine that. And then what I do is a burning ritual. So I'll write everything down and I'll literally burn it. You could also burn it within your mind's eye. So you can picture all of these limiting beliefs literally burning within your mind's eye. And then what I do is I write out my intentions for what I'm looking to truly call into my life. And then what that is about is just having faith. So you write out what you would like to manifest, and then you literally just let it go. So what I did was I took a small object, and you can take anything like right here, I have like a little crystal, a penny, like whatever you want. And you can infuse this with that intention or that energy. And a sacred practice is actually keeping it either under your pillow or by your bedside, whichever resonates. And what it does is it amplifies this intention. So it's almost like you have a counterpart working with you to amplify this intention or this manifestation. And then it starts to unfold effortlessly. And you can safely just let it go and allow it to unfold the way that it needs to. And you just have to trust, right? So I feel like for this 7/7 portal, it's not too late. You can still do that practice because we have up into our full moon in Capricorn at the end of this month. So the 7/7 portal is basically a bridge. Thank you, everyone who's tuning in on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. I see you, I feel you. And thank you so much for contributing to this collective energy. Just wanted to take a moment to say that. If you're tuning in later on, thank you so much for being here. I feel your love, I feel your energy. Thank you. So the 7/7 portal, I feel, is like a bridge to really get you to where you want to be, or it's almost like where you need to be, because remember, things are going to start to unfold in a way that's best for you. And the universe knows best. The universe is the mom, she knows what's best for you. And she's going to guide you in a direction that's going to make you joyful and happy. And it's also going to be in alignment with your frequency. So you have to remember to align your frequency with the highest frequency possible. Because when you're in this state, you're able to make very clear decisions and you have clear visions, right? So you're in this state of, I can achieve anything. I can be anything. I can be passionate about what I'm doing within my work. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm just going to settle for this, whatever normal job. Like you can literally manifest that into your life and allow it to take place. But first, you have to truly be in alignment with who you are. Okay, so that takes a little bit of time to really unfold. And it may take a little bit longer for other people to get there, but just know that you're on the right path. Since you're listening to this podcast, you're the chosen one. Like, you are here for a reason, And you should be so proud of yourself for doing all of this work. I know being a human can be a bit challenging at times, but we're doing this together. Okay, so this portal, I feel, is allowing us to let go of anything that was dragging us down. And it's giving us almost like this fresh start or this opportunity. So you shouldn't have any regrets, shouldn't beat yourself up. Like, there's always going to be a chance. And you should not feel bad about, oh, I feel like I messed up in this situation, or I regret I didn't say this or do this. There's always a chance. There's always an opportunity to set these new intentions. And it's really all about new opportunities and abundance. Like we just pulled these cards at the beginning, right? It's all about harmony, prosperity, journey, waiting, discipline. Okay, so that's what the energy is really communicating to us right now. Remember, frequency communicates to us in a very intelligent way. And when we can open ourselves up to that communication, we more so understand what it is that we need to do in every moment, right? So this week you may find that relationships are being highlighted, right? So you're starting to see the truth in situations which may feel difficult to navigate, but it's truly allowing you to move out of cycles where you feel it served a purpose at some point, but you also learned a lot about what it means to be this type of person, or you learned a lot about yourself and what you like and what you don't like, etc. So you're now ready for that next phase where, it is whether it is with or without certain people in your life. So you can't beat yourself up for people falling out of alignment or out of frequency. When you are resonating at this higher frequency, well, people better level up. They better raise their frequency and level up with you, because if not, bye, you can go. It's that simple. So I feel like the collective is really stepping forward into our truth, into our highest timeline or frequency, and do not let anyone pull you down. It's such a dark, dense place to be in, and we worked so hard to get to this point. So do not let anyone take that power, anything take that power away from you. And that is also an illusion as well, because there's really nothing outside of you who can take from you. So it's really about shifting our perspective on things and handling things in a new way, in a new light. And this will require us to make some pretty challenging and life-changing decisions, right? It's all about transformation for the better. And once you're on the other side, you'll start to see things more clearly. You're just, oh, that's why that happened. Or, that's why those synchronicities happen. Or this is just fitting together so well. You'll start to see it very clear. And you're going to love every aspect of this journey. You're going to be grateful for it, right? And most of the time, it's not easy to cross those seas. We don't know what to expect. It's not always going to be perfect weather. Regardless of what you're going through, you will encounter storms. But it's more so how you handle these situations based on your perspective, taking ownership, and really allowing yourself to deal with these situations when you're at your highest frequency. And this will allow you to navigate with love rather than with fear. So again, take the time out, get your vibration up, get your frequency high, and allow this to unfold the way that it needs to. Okay. So now is the perfect time, again, to reevaluate your life. Step into what resonates with you. Okay. You have up until this full moon in Capricorn on the 28th. We have another full moon in Capricorn. And the next month in July, we have the 8/8 portal. Okay, so there's a lot of events going on, astrological events going on that are going to shift and change our energies for the better. And it is really our choice at the same time, because we could choose to stay stuck, but it's going to feel very painful. And I have a feeling if you're listening right now. By the way, thank you everyone for your comments, for your support. Everyone joining in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. If I'm missing your comments, I apologize. My streaming platform sometimes does not show me all of the comments that are coming through, but I feel your energy and I appreciate you so much. So for this 8/8 portal, you may feel called to finally release and have those difficult conversations, step into that fearless energy, open up that throat chakra, right? And step into your power, unblock this sacral chakra as well. And just being real with yourself and really aligning with your intentions at a deeper level, honoring yourself. It's going to be a whole new chapter for the collective. So be prepared. Okay, this is not going to be an easy journey to navigate, but when you have this level of awareness, when you have this level of consciousness, what it's all about is truly just shifting the perspective on things so that you're able to come from a place of love. And when you come from a place of love, it makes it a whole lot easier to navigate through what you need to get through during this time. So also, I'd like to mention, we're always being bombarded by the Schumann Resonance, okay? And this is basically, it's a set of frequencies produced by electromagnetic waves in the Earth's lower ionosphere. I know I repeat this every single podcast, but I'm going to keep repeating it until it sinks into your brain and you're consciously aware that this is affecting us on a daily basis. And once you start understanding this, it makes it easier to navigate through, and it no longer affects you, if that makes sense, because you were able to shine the light on this. And when you shine the light on this, you're communicating to your body at a cellular level. So the frequencies created from thunderstorms and lightning range from 7.83 hertz, called the Earth's heartbeat, to 33.8 hertz. Now we have high solar winds, CMEs. Okay. And this comes from the sun. And this is often associated with solar flares and other forms of solar activity. And all of this has an impact on our body. We are a mirror. So the Earth is constantly processing frequencies and balancing out. This is part of the reason why I am so passionate about music and about creating music and putting these frequencies into music, because it's not just about creating the music or the frequencies. It's also about when I'm singing or when I'm putting the intention into the music as well. That is encoded with frequencies. And a lot of the music that most of us are listening to on the radio, I don't know if anybody listens, I don't really listen to music on the radio, but if you just pull up Apple Music, most of the most popular music there, or Spotify, yeah, it's not that great for the human body, but once you start to have awareness of this, it no longer affects your being. So I'm just shining the light on this so you're able to really wake up to the truth when it comes to frequency and how it works and how we are literally vibrating, and our cells, our body, everything is vibrating and holding together. And we create this core frequency within us. And when our body is in tune and in harmony, we can truly connect with our unique core frequency. And that's what makes us all different. Okay. That's what makes up who we are. So the earth, it's no different than humans. We are a mirror. And when we have weeks where the Schumann resonance is spiking, we tend to experience unexplained symptoms that are connected to our bodies, right? And we're picking up on this constantly. And most of us who are sensitive, we become sensitive to the earth's frequency. So for example, out of the blue, you may feel vertigo, dizziness. This happens to me. And you know what that means? I need to go outside. I need to ground. I need to listen to some binaural beats. I need to meditate. I need to get within myself, because it's almost like your body's letting you know, like, hey, you're not connected right now. You're not connected with the earth. You're not connected with yourself. So you may feel vertigo, dizziness, feeling nauseous, loopy, spacey. You may feel anxiety, fear, uncertainty. You may have strange dreams. You may feel total exhaustion. You may feel sleeplessness, migraines. You may feel achy and sore. Heart palpitations is a big one, and feeling overwhelmed because the frequency within our body is off and we need to realign. So the spikes are actually assisting us in our full body DNA upgrades and this ascension process. That's why we're here. So this is felt throughout our entire body, our system, and any unresolved energy that is stuck in the body will result in physical symptoms. So right now is truly the perfect time to release, especially after this portal. And we're coming up to this full moon. So it's a perfect time to release, set those new intentions, allow our bodies to fully integrate this new energy that is coming in for us. So now that we got through all of that, all this energy talk, and thank you everyone who's joining in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. I appreciate your love, your presence, your support. Now that we covered a lot of this information on just what's going on planetary wise and energetically and collectively, I'd like to pull some cards to gain some further insights into the collective frequency, and let's see what guidance comes through for the week. See what channeled messages come through. And then after that, we will do a meditation. So it's basically going to be like a meditation and vibrational healing session. So it's going to be a little bit different, but what this is going to do is it's going to work with your own frequency to tune up our bodies, right? And we're going to do this collectively. So we're really going to be able to tune up, send this energy out into the collective. So it's going to be amplified, basically. It's going to be like meditation. I don't want to say on crack. I'll say on fire. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to feel that. And now I'm feeling really called to pull from this Sacred Forest deck that I have here, and let's see what messages come through. So again, thank you everyone who's tuning in. LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. If you're listening later on, thank you for being here. There is no past, present, or future, so your presence is greatly appreciated, and you're here for a reason, a purpose. Let's see what cards want to come out now. And let's see what messages are coming through for us. So we have Unicorn Purity. So that's our first card, if you can see this here. So we have Purity. Then we have Starry Night. So this is about acceptance, which is perfect because we were just literally talking about just chilling out, accepting, moving forward, right? And then we have Patience. We literally just talked about that too. Right. Coincidence? I think not. I think not, collective. I think not. So, purity. So let me tune into these messages. Purity. So this is really all about connecting with, I feel, your inner child, your childlike wonder, connecting with who you truly are, which is, when I think of my core frequency, I truly do think about my inner child. It's that innocent, bright, pure frequency. It's not tainted. It's not corrupt. It's not like, oh, I just went through this whole lifetime of struggles and, you know, and it just looks so dark. No, this is like really tapping into that purity and knowing that that is who you are. And that's what we were just talking about, tapping into that core frequency, that purity, that innocence. So the cards are saying, like, if you haven't been doing that already, I think it's really, really important to start to tap into that childlike wonder again. And acceptance is exactly as it says, acceptance. So accepting that things are manifesting in a way that requires a lot of patience. Okay. Which is the next card. And I didn't even look at this next card. It just kind of like came through like that. So that's funny. So what I'm picking up on is when we slow down enough to tune in to our inner child, tune into that pure core frequency, tune into that purity, to that love, we start to gain more acceptance within our being, because it kind of amplifies that frequency within us. And we start to realize that nothing in life is truly that serious. You know, it's not end all be all, like, oh no, this is happening and now my, you know, my whole life is over. And it's really about having that patience. And when you fall into acceptance, you naturally have patience. So I think we have all the answers that we need right now, whether that's, you know, you trying to figure out a job situation, a money situation, a relationship. I feel like this is going to apply to all areas of our life. And then we have change. So this is the dragonfly card, change. So this is basically what I feel, if you think of the pattern of a dragonfly, unpredictable. And being okay with that, not knowing where this is heading, not trying to predict your future, not trying to control your future, just being super open to that change, to the flow, to the direction that the universe is calling you to take, is guiding you to take in this current moment during this time. Let's see if I can get one more. And then we have uncertainty, right? So this makes sense. So a lot of us feel that way right now. Like, what's going on? Where is this going? It's kind of like you feel, and I'm seeing like a forest, and you know, the girl is walking through these butterflies on this card, which is very symbolic as well. So you probably have a lot of support from past loved ones, or you could have some earth angels there that are helping to guide you as well. But this is showing someone who is, if you can see her here, she's just uncertain. It's like, should I walk through the forest? I don't know what's at the end. Like, I don't know if I'll get lost, if a bear is going to eat me. Like, I don't know what to expect. There's so much fear here. And I feel like when we live in fear, we live in uncertainty. So what this is really calling us to do is to get out of fear and get more into this energy, purity, the love, the innocence, the childlike wonder, falling into acceptance, having that patience, being okay with the change, not knowing where that is going to take us, right, within this life. And that will eradicate this uncertainty, because you're just going to be like, you can breathe. You know, you're not taking time every second of your day to obsess over something that you have no control over. And I think a healthy, let's pull one more card, because I'm over here, you know, giving advice, but let's pull one more card and see. Oh, it just came out right away. Miracles. There we go. Yes. Miracles. Yes, collective miracles. See that? With the butterflies again, with the rainbow. And I just said that, the rainbow. And the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, it's not going anywhere. It is there for you to claim. No one's going to take it from you. You have nothing to worry about. This uncertainty is all in your mind. It's fear. It resides in your mind. So you need to get here. You need to get in your heart. You need to feel that energy. And look what happens when you do that. The miracles start to unfold, okay? Things start to progress and move forward. You start to follow that inner guidance. You start to trust yourself a lot more. So it's really about walk through the forest. Go. Don't be scared. You might make some fairy friends. You might pick some berries. You might pet a deer. Like, it could be the most magical experience. I guess that's my whole point. So don't be afraid to walk through that forest with love and allow those miracles to unfold, okay? So those are some messages that I'm getting right now. We're gonna pull from one more deck. And after that, we're gonna do our meditation. Wow, that was good. I feel like I needed to hear that too. I love it. I love when these messages come through for us. And I'm feeling called, you know what? I'm going to save one of these decks for the end. But right now, I'm going to pull from this Work Your Light Oracle Cards deck. Okay. Thank you, everyone who's tuning in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. I appreciate your love, your presence. If you're tuning in later on, there is no past, present, or future. So you're always here. And I love you and I appreciate you. And let's do this together collectively. Okay. Let's really tune into that core frequency. What do we have here? Oh, wow. Okay. So I didn't ask a question, but the first card that came out said no. But let's look at this card. Let's examine it a little bit. So wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay. And it's showing like thunder and lightning and not thunder, sorry, lightning and almost like things are crumbling. Like you're almost having like a tower moment. Okay, let's pull another card to see what else is coming up for us. Yeah, that feels like a tower moment to me and like just electric, like very, okay, now we have deep replenishment. I get where this is going now. I get where it's going. Do you get where it's going? Do you get where it's going? Deep replenishment. So this is retreat, rest, be held. No, it's like, no, slow down. We need to rest. It's pretty clear. Hold up. Let's pull one more card. Let's see where this wants to go. Where is this taking us right now? And by the way, these cards speak directly to your soul. It's almost like your soul is communicating right now. Like, this is what you really need. Boundaries. My whole deck is going to fall on the floor. All right. So we have boundaries. Boundaries. Set those boundaries. Okay. So where do you need to establish better boundaries? So this is basically showing, no, wait, postpone, say no, pause. And the reason why we're getting this card right now is because we are having a tower moment. Our world is crumbling around us. And it's almost like we're going through a very deep transformation. And that's what needs to happen before the phoenix rises from the ashes. Things are crumbling. And it probably feels really hard. You have to allow it to crumble. So it's saying, no, pause, because now is not the time to move into anything. You need to take this time. This is really important because your whole world is literally crumbling around you. And if you do not take the time, or look, this deep replenishment, which is saying retreat, rest, be held. If you do not take that time, you're not going to allow what needs to be let go of. You're not going to allow it to fully unfold the way that it needs to. You're going to start carrying this energy into other areas of your life. So for yourself and for the sake of other people, this is saying boundaries, right? Okay. And this is saying basically, where do you need to establish better boundaries? With yourself. Okay. With yourself. With yourself. Let's pull one more card. Let's clarify this boundaries for us. Say no, let it crumble, and get that rest, and let that energy come to you. And then boundaries. Say no. That's right. Say no. Set those boundaries. Don't allow anyone to come in and lower that core frequency. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what the next card is? Soul family. When you do that collective, guess what you're doing? You're calling in your soul family. You're calling in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Right now, you feel alone. Right now, you feel like you're doing everything by yourself. Your world is crumbling. But right now, you need to rest. You need to allow this process to happen. And guess what? Again, like that miracle card, like I keep saying over and over again, there's that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. It is there for you. No one else is taking it. That's yours. So don't be in your head. Don't worry. Don't have regret. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, this, that. No, it's there. Okay. Whatever is meant for you is not going anywhere. It's here. It's not going anywhere. Okay. And your soul family is coming in. Okay. So just make sure that you say no. You set those boundaries. You take that time for yourself, and you will know when you're ready. You're going to feel more revived. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel like that, pep in your step, like you're ready to go. And once you get into that energy, remember to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, and your tribe is coming in. These are deep soul connections that are coming in, but they can only come in if you set up those boundaries. And again, we're going through all of these karmic patterns. We're going through these cycles. They keep looping and looping and looping until we allow it to crumble, allow it to crumble, allow it to crumble. Okay, so those are our messages right now. Now we're going to do our meditation with our humming. Okay, so thank you everyone for tuning in. It looks like I'm like frozen right now. I don't know. This connection is not having it. Give it a second. See what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I am frozen. Let's see what this is looking like. OMG. I just want to do the meditation. Oh, man. All right, let's give this a minute. I might have to come back in. Give me a second, my lovies, and I will be right back, if you can hear me, for our meditation. right, give me a second. My computer, and this always happens, it's like so much energy. My computer is like crashing right now. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's close this 1 second. I'm back. Can you believe this? What? What is going on? All right. So we did our reading. I apologize. My computer blacked out and it literally just shut off on me. So, yeah, let's get back into this. Thank you for waiting. If you've been waiting, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, we are back. Okay, we just had an amazing reading. And if you're listening later on, I also appreciate your energy just for being here and for contributing. So now we're going to get into our meditation. We're going to focus on our chakras. We're going to connect with the Earth's energy, with the cosmic energy. We're going to align. We're also going to connect with the collective energy to call in these new manifestations and to really release what no longer is serving us, to allow ourselves to have that full tower moment and to allow it to rebuild. So we're going to work through our chakra system, and we're going to use humming to work through our chakra system. So I will be your guide. The only thing you need to do is relax, okay? And just simply take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale out. And just relax your entire body. Feel your shoulders relax. Breathe in again and breathe out. Feel your head relax, your eyes, your nose. Feel your jaw relax. Release all the tension in your neck, your shoulders. Feel them drop down. If you need to kind of pull them up to your ears and then drop them back down, if that works for you, do that. Feel your chest relax. Your stomach. We hold a lot of tension in our stomach, so just feel your belly relax and just kind of let it puff out. And really allow this energy to come through the way that it needs to, okay? Your back, your spine. Just run this relaxing energy all the way down through your legs, through your ankles, your feet, the tips of your toes. Feel your entire body relax, your arms, your hands, your fingertips. Breathe in again and out. And then just picture a beautiful white light above your crown and connect that energy up into the cosmos. Pull this beautiful golden energy down into your head, down into your heart, down into the root, down into your legs, into the feet. Pull this energy down into the earth through your feet, the soles of your feet. And as you're merging with this earth energy, feel this beautiful green earth energy merge with this gold energy and pull it up through your feet, through your legs, through your belly, through your chest, all the way up to the crown. And imagine this energy merging with this cosmic energy, flooding your body with this golden and emerald green light. Now we're going to call in our protectors, our guides, guardians who are here with us into this realm to protect us during this time, to amplify these energies collectively as well as individually. We each have an individual journey, yes, but we all feed this collective. So each of us has a beautiful energy to contribute during this time. So thank you for being here. Now we're going to start at our root chakra, and what we're going to do is work with rainbow energy. Since we pulled this card and we kept getting rainbow references and that gold at the end of the rainbow. So we're going to work with rainbow energy within each chakra. We're going to start from the bottom, work our way to the top, And we're also going to couple that beautiful prism of light frequency energy with our own vibration. So we're simply going to make a humming sound. So I want you to breathe in, exhale. Okay, picture this root chakra and picture it filling up with this beautiful rainbow light energy. And as it's filling up, it's cleansing away anything within this chakra that no longer serves. We're allowing this to crumble, right? That tower moment. We're allowing this to just be fully released, transmuted, and we're calling in the energies within this root chakra. We're calling in the energies that fully make us feel secure and empowered, surrendered. And as we focus this rainbow frequency energy within this root chakra, we're simply going to make a humming sound. So simply breathe in. And as you're humming, direct the hum down into your root chakra. Now we're going to move up to our sacral chakra, and we're going to do the same thing. Envision this rainbow light flooding the sacral chakra, letting go of anything within that's blocking us in or around this chakra to fully align our energy, to align with our core frequency. Okay, so we're going to hum and we're going to release and transmute and call in what it is that truly serves us within this energy center. So breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our solar plexus. We're going to breathe in and we're going to picture this rainbow light energy flooding into our solar plexus, our center. And we're really going to release any energy within the solar plexus. And we're going to call in a feeling of security, a feeling of fearlessness, of courage, of support. Call in your soul family, call in that highest frequency. So we're going to breathe in and we're going to allow this rainbow light energy to flood this chakra. And picture it flooding this chakra, releasing, transmuting. We're going to breathe in and we're going to send our hum, our vibration into our solar plexus. So breathe in. And we're going to move up to our heart chakra. This is the most powerful electromagnetic field within and around our human body. So we're going to take some time to flood this chakra with that rainbow light energy, allow it to swirl around and transmute, release anything that's heavy within this chakra that's not allowing us to fully love, to fully come from this place of love. We're going to release fear. We're going to release doubts. We're going to allow our inner child to shine through this heart chakra. I'm going to breathe in and we're going to direct our hum into our heart chakra, allowing this energy to be transmuted. Now we're going to move up to our throat chakra. We're going to Picture this rainbow energy clearing and transmuting any energy within our throat chakra. So picture that energy flooding, that rainbow light frequency energy flooding within our throat chakra. We're going to release any stagnation. We're going to open up our ability to communicate, to really stand in our truth. So breathe in. And now finally, we're going to move up to our third eye and then our crown and above our crown. So we're going to breathe in and we're going to focus the energy within our third eye. So this beautiful rainbow light frequency energy, we're going to allow it to flood this third eye chakra, really transmuting any energy and releasing any energy that no longer serves us, to allow ourselves to truly connect with our intuition, with our mind's eye. Okay? See the truth. Now we're going to move up to our crown chakra, and we're going to picture this beautiful rainbow light energy pouring down into our crown chakra, transmuting and swirling around within this crown chakra to amplify our energy field, to transmute, to release any stagnant energy within or around our energy field on all layers and levels of our being. So I'm going to breathe in. Now we're going to move up above our crown chakra, and we're going to connect with our soul chakra, with our true frequency. We're going to go above here, and we're going to channel through this beautiful rainbow light energy into this energy center, and we're going to allow this energy to pour down into our entire being, flooding our entire being at every level with this rainbow light frequency. So breathe in. And we're going to picture this beautiful rainbow light energy going up, up, up into the cosmos, beyond, as far as you can reach, as far as you can go, as far as your mind's eye can see. And even beyond that, we're going to allow this energy to become the most expansive that it has ever been. And as we are sending this energy up, we're also going to pull this energy down at the same time into our body, around our body, within our chakra system, within this physical realm, as well as etheric, within our emotional bodies, within our subtle bodies. And we're going to pull it down into the earth. And we're also going to flood this earth with this beautiful rainbow energy collectively. We're going to pour this rainbow energy into the earth. And we're going to allow this to explode from the core of the earth out into the earth, touching every human, every place, everything with this beautiful energy, raising the collective consciousness. And now we're going to allow this rainbow energy to envelop the entire earth and raise the frequency or the vibration of the planet. We're doing this collectively right now. And as we are doing this, we are also feeling this frequency within our body. This is the highest frequency that we are able to obtain in this very moment. So allow this frequency to turn up as high as possible and feel this energy within your being. Allow this energy to serve you. Allow this energy to serve others. Allow this energy to guide you. And if there are any downloads, if there are any messages that are coming in at this time, just take note and know that you are always divinely guided, that you are taken care of. And now feel this energy within your body. Take a few deep breaths in. Another deep breath in and out. And then we're going to end this by simply humming and grounding this energy, sealing off this energy field around our body, sealing off any tears, any cracks within our energy field, and keeping this energy within us and allowing this energy to guide us. So we're going to breathe in and simply hum into our heart center. Really sealing off any energy, any tears, any rips within our energy field, and allowing this energy to guide us, to ground us. One more time. All right, so just take a moment to come back into the room, because I know what we just did was pretty advanced, pretty intense, and you are welcome to always come back and do this meditation as needed. What I can do too is leave the timestamp below for the meditation, so if you just want to skip ahead, yeah, you're welcome to do so. And before we wrap up, I'm just going to pull a few more oracle cards from our angel tarot cards. And let's see what comes up. We had some good messages that came through today, collective. So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Give a thumbs up, share this video. This will help with the algorithm to reach more people, or whoever it's really meant to reach, whoever needs these messages. So we got the Page of Air. This is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Okay, so we'll leave this here. And let's do two more. Oh, this one kind of just popped out. Then we have Page of Water. Okay, so this is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. Okay. And, oh, what? Okay, I need a moment. All right. Oh, these messages today are like attacking me. All right, we have Two of Water, Ace of Water. Okay, give me a second. It's like these messages need to come out today. Let's see what else we got before we wrap this up. And Strength. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go through these cards. So we have Page of Air. So this is going to be all about logic and receiving some challenging information, experiencing delays or changes to your plans, which this is showing that you may have already experienced, and truth being delivered without tact, right? So Then we have Page of Water, which is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. So this is a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase in heightened psychic abilities. Okay. And then we have the Two of Water. So all of these cards are highlighting relationships. So Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. Okay. And then we have Ace of Water. And I'm not surprised because this time right now is actually focused more on relationships, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced in intuition in a new home. And then we have the Strength card. So this is all about great inner strength, releasing your judgments, forgiveness, and also compassion. So give me a second. Let me tune into the collective energy so we can really read more into this, like what's going on collectively. So I feel like you have, or for the collective who's listening right now, has been, and you can take whatever applies to you and kind of throw away the rest. There may be some messages in here for a specific person or a handful of people. So basically, this is what I'm picking up on is you may have gotten some really hard to digest news, and it was delivered in a way that felt very challenging, and it was hard for you to take in the information. So you have been taking a lot of time to process, the information. Or it could also be like something, because I'm seeing the sword here, it's almost like something cut you so deep and you're like literally in the state of trying to recover from this attack, which felt almost like a verbal attack, or it could have felt like even like a psychic attack for some people. And it's something that just felt very harsh to you, but almost like something that you needed to hear as well. Then we have the Page of Water. So this is intuitive. So I feel like this is saying that everything that you have been intuitively picking up on and feeling has been correct. Okay. So this information that was delivered to you may have cut deep because it like triggered you in some way. But then something about this information allowed you to see that, wow, I was right this whole time, or I should trust myself more. And those are the vibes that it's giving me right now, where it's like you're having these heightened psychic abilities, and what transpired kind of validated that for you. Okay. And since we have about 3 relationship cards that came out that like flew out of the deck, I feel like this is revolved around relationships. Now, this can be just normal family relationships. It could be romantic relationships, platonic relationships. So I feel like the reason why these cards came out and kind of like flew out of the deck all at once was because right now, yes, it's a time of that's what's being highlighted right now. So I'm not very surprised that these cards came out in that way. So for the Two of Water, this is showing what it feels like is like a deepening. Like it's almost like you are starting to connect with this level of forgiveness. And I don't know why, I just feel this so strongly, where it's almost like it doesn't feel like, oh, this is a romantic, like I'm so excited relationship. This feels like almost like something that you've been through and you're now gaining or having this level of clarity, or having this level of, I forgive this situation, and you're seeing it from a higher perspective, if that makes sense. So this could have been like the page of air, something that happened, this communication that happened, right? So you were faced with this challenging information, and it caused delays, it caused changes in your plans, but it was delivered in a way that was so harsh, that cut you so deep, that made you realize, like, I should really trust my intuition more, because this is showing me that you are an intuitive person, that you should trust yourself more. But because of this situation, it has allowed you to trust yourself more, right? So now you do have heightened psychic abilities. So what you have been feeling is very much so accurate. And because of that, you are able to kind of come to this positive resolution to this conflict, right, that happened, because you're just like, I should trust myself more. I saw this coming. It's almost like intuitively you saw it coming. You knew it was coming your way. And now you're kind of in this space of like, I should really trust myself more. And I know that to get through this, right, I have to handle this in a positive way. So this is showing a positive resolution of a conflict, not necessarily saying that you're going to let people like push you around, or like whatever happened, you're going to accept that. But this is showing me that you're kind of like more so standing up for yourself in a way that is not allowing the situation to control you. Okay. And then we have Ace of Water. And this really feels like spiritual growth enhanced. So this really feels like you are stepping into your true power. Okay. So it's showing the cup here, and it's almost like you are tuning in with your own energy, and you're having this experience that feels out of the ordinary for you. Like you've never been through this before, and you're freaking out. And it's like, I'm experiencing all this spiritual growth. I'm experiencing this enhanced intuition, right? And it's something very different, because what's scary about this is you don't really know who you are going to end up being at the end of the day. Like, who is this turning me into now? Am I going to recognize myself? What does that mean for my love life? What does that mean for my career? What does that mean just for my life in general? What is this changing for my everyday 3D life? Yeah, the 5D, you're experiencing all these amazing, wonderful changes, but at some point you have to integrate these changes into this current reality, if that makes sense. Then we have Strength. So this is showing you right now that what is going to get you through this is having that inner strength, really releasing any harsh judgments. And again, we got forgiveness again. So really forgiving. And I don't necessarily feel like it's like forgiving a person. It's more so forgiving yourself, having compassion with yourself, being gentle on yourself. And like we said earlier, allowing yourself to have that tower moment, allow everything to crumble down, set your boundaries, say no when you need to say no, giving yourself space, taking that rest that is so needed at this time, so that you're able to truly fall into that energy, the highest core frequency within you, and your soul family is going to start to come in, and all of these new opportunities are pouring in. And I keep seeing that rainbow symbolism with the pot of gold right at the end of the rainbow. So that's very vivid, and it's been coming through within the cards as well, where it's showing that there's the rainbow. Yes, you're going through this crazy time right now, but just know that you have that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and trust that no one is taking that pot of gold from you. That is yours. It has your name on it. Okay. There's more than enough gold to go around, but that particular gold and that frequency, that's yours. So just know that it's there and it's not going anywhere. And when you're ready to get to that, go through the tower moment and allow everything to kind of go through what it needs to go through, and that's yours. Like you claim it, and you take that gold and you enjoy your life. So Yes, those are all of the messages for today. I hope that was helpful. Um, if it helped you and any of this resonated with you, please feel free to leave your comments below. Let me know what resonated with you. Give it a thumbs up, share. I truly appreciate your support. Subscribe, all that good stuff. And again, I am basically here every single Wednesday, 8:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So lock it into your calendar. When we can do this live, it's even more powerful. When you can engage, leave comments. I can also channel messages for specific people. If that's something that you'd like, you let me know. And yes, so I think that's it, guys. So if you're tuning in later on, you can watch the replay on YouTube, on LinkedIn. Yeah, I love you so much, and may the insights and healing vibrations shared today support you on your journey towards higher frequencies and abundant living. And until next time, stay tuned and stay elevated. Sending lots of love, and you can get through this. Talk to you next time.